The anniversary of record rainfall in Chicago. More than 9 inches fell in less than a day. O'Hare Airport actually turned into an island. Highways were underwater. Many people abandoned their cars and just walked. In this morning's Eyewitness to History, a look back at the 1987 floods. We have 2 reports from former ABC7 reporters Bob Petty and Keith Bromry.
Traffic heading towards O'Hare is backed up for miles. From downtown Chicago to O'Hare, traffic almost stands still as it can do no more than creep along. Where there are recesses, standing water forms small lakes. Stalled cars off to the side of the road are common. Some drivers simply giving up their cars, preferring to walk. Passengers carrying their own luggage makes for a skycap's nightmare. The problem, the airport is still miles away.
It took us about 3 hours just to get from Addison up to here. Drove in water about 2 feet deep, and it's just amazing.
Trying to reach O'Hare on the rapid transit train, the L isn't any better. Cumberland or River Road is about as far as flooding will allow the L to go.
The rain-swollen Des Plaines River was several feet over flood stage here in Riverside this morning, but it wasn't expected to crest until late this afternoon. Debris, including logs and pieces of telephone poles, had washed down from upstream and were collecting at the Riverside Dam. The resultant flooding extended to residential neighborhoods on both sides of the river. Perhaps hardest hit were homes on the north side, where rescue workers were still evacuating residents late this morning. This family, which included a 6-month-old baby girl, waited out the rising tide all night long before agreeing to be moved to higher ground.
They said it's going to keep going up, so
Not much you can do.
Time to get the baby to safe ground.
that's right.
In one instance, firemen used a boat to get back to one evacuated home to recover some liquid oxygen for its elderly occupant.
We have advised everybody in this area to evacuate. We've been evacuating by boat since about 3 o'clock this morning.
A few miles north in River Grove, residents and business owners were still trying to recover from last year's flood when this latest one struck. The Thirsty Whale restaurant was hit hard by last year's flooding. The owners remodeled after that disaster. They're debating about whether to do it again this time. If it is damaged severely in there, do you still intend to rebuild and go back in?
We have to. We got our lives sunk in it. Mortgage to the hilt. No choice.
The record rainfall from back in 1987, it's amazing still.